All right, guys, today's Thursday morning, so we're only about 4 days away from the Hot Rod Power Tour and just a couple days away from Woodward. Actually, maybe even just one day. Might take it out to Woodward probably tomorrow, actually, and then we'll take the death cart on Saturday. So what I'm doing today with the Mustang, very simple stuff. I've got it pulled out of the garage here. I'm gonna hook up the hose, give it a wash, maybe even wax a few parts of it. Probably not the whole car, but just some key areas. I'm gonna actually degrease the engine. There's just oil, seepage from the last 20 years all over the place. I'm gonna try to clean it up, put some shine on her, make her look good. That way it'll help to also see any kind of new oil leaks that are happening while we're on the road. So that's it. I already kind of armor all the interior, cleaned that up a little bit. It was already pretty clean. So yeah, just a little bit here, have her looking good, and then that's it. We're probably just gonna go cruise tomorrow. I did actually find a local locksmith too to make me some new keys, because I tried to go to like my local Ace Hardware, and for some reason those guys had trouble to be able to cut OEM key blanks for a 65 Mustang for some reason. No idea why, but I found a local locksmith, and so I'm gonna go get some spare keys cut. I've got 2 sets of spare keys. That way we only have one right now, so if something happens, we're screwed. So that way we'll have a little bit more safety margin. I can give my dad an extra set of keys and leave one here that could get mailed to me if we need to. But yeah, otherwise it's the weather's looking beautiful for this weekend. Hopefully the weather stays good for next week while we're in Ohio and Indiana or wherever driving around. But yeah, let's get to it and clean this thing up. So you guys have kind of seen this, but look, she's just she's a little cruddy. So I'm gonna spray some engine degreaser, and we'll let that sit for about 10-15 minutes. I'll go get the hose, hook up the hose, and then we can spray her off, and then spray the body off and start kind of cleaning on her a little bit. So it's not that it's that dirty. There's just like a few little weird spots that show up. So like this is where I'll probably try to actually rub in some wax. Otherwise it's just gonna be cleaning, and then the quick detailer. Just hit her with the quick detailer. I will put some like plastic shine. See if we can shine these little fender flares up. But yeah, let's do it. All right, so this is the product that I always use. I've been using this for, 20 years. But you can get this at, Walmart, your local Meijer, anything that's similar to that. Auto places, I'm sure, sell it as well. But you literally just spray it all on, try to spray it in whatever's the greasiest, kind of dirtiest areas. Be careful, of course, with distributor. This one's kind of protected. And try not to get it into your intake. Same thing when you're washing it off, you don't want to get in there. Sometimes actually while I'm spraying it off, I actually like to have the engine running just to make sure, if it ends up dying, something happened. So that way it's kind of a good way. But yeah, spray this crap on. I'll probably let it sit 15 minutes, something like that. And then we'll spray some shine on her, some shine juice. So it's been a hot minute, so I think we're gonna go ahead hose this baby down. So I just kind of put some bags over the distributor and filter, and yeah, you're not gonna get too crazy. Just kind of hose her off here. Obviously, if you apply more pressure, or if you have like a pressure washer in certain areas, that could definitely help to get more of the gunk off, but it's not too bad. Mostly I'm just concerned about the front of the block and these valve covers. They've been kind of leaking, so I just kind of wanted to clean that up a bit. And then we'll let this dry. While that's drying, we'll go ahead and clean the body of the car and probably the wheels. And then we can come back and just spray the gunk, which is the shine stuff, I guess. Engine shine crap right at the end. And then we'll be good to go. Got the old engine protector out. This is the stuff you spray on your engine to make it nice and shiny. And just sprayed it on there. So ultimately, this has to dry a little bit, and then we'll have to start the engine, kind of let some of it burn off. But this is kind of how the engine will almost stay. It almost gives your engine like that wet look. So makes it kind of look nice, if you have your hood popped, going to car shows, all that kind of stuff. And again, you can pick this stuff up anywhere. Walmart's where I like to get it. It's usually cheaper, but you can get it at, auto parts stores, all that good stuff. So we did throw some wax on this baby. Still got to get some off this fender, but got tire shine on there, got her all cleaned up. So the only thing we got to clean now is some glass, but I'll probably just do that tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna drive this thing today. I think later on today, we're gonna be taking the death cart over to like a Pontiac Solstice Saturn Sky cruise, which they call like a Kappa cruise because it's a Kappa chassis. So we'll be going over there on Woodward, and then we'll probably take this to Woodward tomorrow with the family. All right, guys, so today is Friday. We are on the way to Woodward. not the actual Woodward Dream Cruise, that's going to be tomorrow and Saturday, but tomorrow I'm going to be taking the death cart. So today, me and the little ladies, we're going down, and we're hopefully going to meet up with some friends, hang out, drink some cold snacks, sit in our chairs, and watch some cool cars go by.
I'm not telling my dad, but we just saw this lit car. There's a bunch of cars that are cool. There's one right there, and a Jeep. Ooh, look at that! Right there. These are really cool. Ooh, I like that one. I took a picture. Ooh, there's a lot of cute cars over here.
What's going on, guys? So we made it down to Woodward without any issues in the Mustang. It's like 90 degrees. Kids are back there petting people's dogs, and we are out here just watching cars, trying to get people to do burnouts. So if you guys have never made it out to the Woodward Dream Cruise, you definitely should do it. It's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing to see. Knock it off your bucket list if you're a car guy. So we're here on Friday night. So the actual event is tomorrow. It's always on the third Saturday of August. And as you can see, it didn't matter if it's today, Friday, or if you came here on Monday. This is how it looks every day leading up to the Dream Cruise. Tomorrow would be just absolutely insane with people. Just, you know, the whole way littered. There'll be nowhere to park. It is absolutely insane. But tonight is usually a good night. You can get people to try to light them up, do some burnouts, fun stuff like that. But you see some of the most unique, coolest cars probably anywhere, because they're all right here in Detroit. I mean, this is the Motor City. Come on, where else are you going to see some of this cool stuff? So hot rods, import stuff, I mean, a little bit of everything. And right now we're at 11 Mile, or just south of 11 Mile, but this goes all the way up into the city of Pontiac, which is like 18 Mile, 19 Mile. So I mean, it's a whole, and this actually goes down to 9 Mile. So it's a stretch of about 12 miles of just nothing but cars. Absolutely amazing. You guys won't even believe this shit. Where else can you see a stretch limo 65 Mustang? Come on out. Only on Woodward Avenue, baby. All right, guys, so we made it back from the 2021 Woodward Dream Cruise, even though, like I said, it's not really the official cruise until tomorrow on Saturday. But we were taking the Mustang out tonight. The car did pretty well. No issues, no overheating. There is some issues I noticed with like the way the shifter cable is. It needs to be adjusted a little bit. So I might crawl under there Sunday, see if I can adjust on it, but it still works fine the way it is. But otherwise, yeah, it's running fine. So I was kind of looking back, and so we actually picked this car up back on June 20th, and today is August 20th. So it's been exactly 2 months since we got this thing, and it's come a long way. So, you know, originally getting it, the car was literally riding on all 4 tires. It was so low to the ground, it was undrivable. So since that time, we've done complete suspension, front and back, you know, just new shocks all the way around, new rear, I don't know, spring perches, or, you know, kind of the part where the U-bolt goes on, that's all updated. You know, so a lot of little things got done on this car. So to really get it drivable, and then come Monday now, in a couple days, we're going to be taking this thing 600 miles over, 4 days. So Monday through Wednesday will be the power tour. Monday morning we wake up, we'll be in like Indianapolis, Indiana, and then we drive back about 4.5 hours. So when I did the math all in, it looked like we'd be somewhere around 600 miles, maybe a little bit more than that actually. So hopefully the car makes it, but you know, so far it's been awesome. So as long as they can make it on the Hot Rod Power Tour and get us home, that's all it has to do. That after that, it can blow up. You know, we'll replace the transmission. Whatever happens, that's fine. But so I'm feeling pretty good about it. So tomorrow we're gonna take the death cart to the Dream Cruise, and then Sunday will be kind of just preparation. Probably packing the car with tools, getting ready for the power tour, and then I'll be taking a bunch of video, of course, every day while we're on the power tour. So we'll get you guys a video when we get back on that. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. So thanks again for watching, and hit that like and subscribe button, and click that little bell so you don't miss any new video updates, because there's going to be a lot coming soon, and we'll see you guys on the next one.